Is this all that's left of the once mighty Darth Malgus? You couldn't even escape from that paltry prison on your own. Stand up. Serve your Empress.
I do not serve you.
Oh, but you do. You have always been a tool. Unthinking, unfeeling, meant to be wielded. It's all you will ever be.
Silence! Jadus.
You are right to want to destroy the Sith, Malgus, to cast them down with the Jedi, and in doing so, I will make way for a new galactic order.
Relying on trickery and deceit, you are everything that I despise. I will see you burned to ash with the rest.
There are more ways to best an opponent than strength.
You will best no one today.
I love this because now that I know how this story ends, this is actually really well done. Also, Malgi.
Your schemes and machinations will be erased from memory.
Malgi and Jadis fighting. I did not know I wanted this so badly in my life and to be at the center of it. And now that I do, my life will never be the same. My two favorite outside of Mar. Mar is my favorite.
This only delays the inevitable.
But my other two, my alive two favorites fighting each other? Bro, like, come on. You? Can you not think that you could beat like, please. Stop. Stop. You literally thought you had a chance against Malgus. What are you doing up there? It's that, like, it's so fascinating. Everything is surrounding this one holocron. That's it. Everything is fueled by that one thing, and if one person destroyed it, none of this would be happening.
At last. And now it ends. All of the pain, the sacrifices, the failures. A new galaxy awaits.
Malgus!
The way she's looking around is so goofy.
You are too late. I told you that you could not stop this. The galaxy is beyond repair. You must realize this. To start anew, to burn it down and rebuild from the destruction, it is the only way.
Now, I'm torn. I did this. That was really cool. On one hand, I want her to like, I want to do this, but I just don't think that's Had's. That's probably more of like a Madeline or Bailey kind of thing, but this.
No. I can't let you do this. Maybe the Jedi have become too strict. Maybe we have ignored too many people who need us. But what you want, it will only bring chaos. This isn't real.
No, it is an illusion from that wretched meditation sphere. There.
How do we get out?
There has to be a way to get rid of it. What do we do?
My apprentice, still led by his foolish visions. Malgus believes that destiny has led him here, and you would be a fool to indulge him. Strike him down before he gets the chance to do the same. He will not hesitate to destroy you.
What was that?
A glimpse of a past failure, one whose words are meaningless. He speaks of what no longer matters. We must go forward.
He said you would betray me.
He was not real. It was a delusion, a distraction, part of the trap Jada set. And we will succumb to it if we do not destroy the meditation sphere. We will lose sight of the reality beyond. Do you wish to die in the belly of this forgotten place?
The camera angles right now, and the just the cinematography overall, who at Broadsword is doing what? 'Cause do more is so good.
Very well. Let's find a way out of this, as quickly as possible.
Okay, so we're friends with Malgi. My life is complete! There's a healer, and I didn't kill them fast enough. Ooh. Okay, and then there's an... Oh, you. Where did you come from? So, Malgi's starting to see things, which is great. I'm sure that's normal.
Fallen prey to another scheme. Pathetic.
Enough!
Hush up, Asina. There we go. No, you. Help! They're too high up. Did you kill them? Is this the medic? No, it's just another acolyte. That's the medic right there. Hello. You must die. Thank you. Now, you can fight the bros in the middle, but I think you can also just avoid them by going on the outer ring the whole time. I don't know. We're gonna see. I very much would like to avoid fighting extra people.
These foul illusions. They will not deter me.
I know. I don't think these guys... Yeah, I didn't think these guys were gonna let us go. But I think if we can avoid most of the middle, that would just make life easier. If there's no reason to fight them, why would you fight them? Because you like fighting, and I want that for you if that is your thing. But personally, I want to know what happens next. Okay. Which, I mean, I know, but I want to know what Hadlee does next. I don't know what Hadlee's gonna do next until Hadlee does it. It's a crazy world we live in. Malgi, the guy behind you, very boofy. Careful. You and you. Hello. Can you die? Can you stop trying to fight me? It's not gonna end well for you, bro. You're not. Thank you. One more. What was that? Wait, what did I just pick up? I don't even know. This? Hello? Oh, I'm fighting Is it you? Really? Okay. I didn't even know we were in combat. How did you end up there? How did you end up there? Okay, now this?
That did nothing.
I know.
There must be something else.
There's still...
Something we've missed.
There's one more! Please stop having a conniption, Malgus, until we get to all four. You? Now this. Good. But yeah, their armor is so nice. Good. Now this. This. Okay. Now this. Okay, he's almost dead. You're almost dead. And then one more left here. I'll take the loot before we go. I mean, who wants to leave good loot behind? Not me. No. Is somebody just... Why do you spawn in? That's so rude. Like, how did you end up where you ended up? Nope. This. Oh, did I force push on accident? And that's how the medic ended up all the way in, like, another country? Possibly. You. And this. Ah! Okay. Last one, Malgi.
This isn't working.
Had some
Then we
panic.
continue on.
What's happening?
He isn't real. That's what you said, remember?
Oh, but I am. As real and as palpable as Malgus's rage, his jealousy, his failures. Lord Adris, conqueror of Ordradama, the bane of Coruscant, I ended a war, victorious where Malgus could not.
Still your deceitful tongue. As cowardly in death as you were in life, Adras, you groveled at the feet of the Dark Council like a dog begging for scraps. Because of you, the Empire placated the simpering Jedi, instead of destroying them.
What are you doing?
I must erase every last shred of his existence, every foul memory of the liars and placaters who dared call themselves Sith.
You're arguing with a ghost, and it's not going to help us get out of here.
Still a mindless brute.
That transition was
incapable of
so
listening
cool.
to reason. Must I remind you of your place, Malgus?
Malgus!
Okay. Malgi losing it 10 out of 10. But also, the two people
There
in
will be none like you left when the galaxy is reforged.
the two
Malgus, stop! Snap out of it!
Okay, the two people in Malgus's life that we keep hearing from in these memories, their voice acting is so good.
This
It's
is a fool's errand.
so good.
You will fail, like you always have.
Did I fail when I hunted you down? When I crushed the life from your body?
No. In fact, you did not. And these. And then these. Come on, Hadlee. You can do it. Smack some sense into Malgi. Tell him we're friends. Here we go.
Can we get back to what we were doing?
You just put your lightsaber away. Why is it back, honey?
Verdun, my love.
That is not my name. I am not that man.
No. That strength, that tenacity, that passionate desperation to prove yourself. It's you.
I have proven myself more times than you could comprehend. This is more.
Is it?
You should have been a warrior, a commander. But what did you receive in return for all your skill and loyalty? An inconsequential death. Rubble for a tomb. How many were like you? How many were discarded because of the Empire's short-sighted intolerance? How many lives were never truly lived?
After all this time, you still carry the weight of the galaxy on your shoulders. You are not responsible for the fate of the Sith, Verdun.
Power should not go unwielded, and when I succeed here, it never will be. I do wish that you could see it.
I can't believe after all these years, all of these years, we finally have a reason for why he's done what he's done. why he's been so relentless in getting the Sith to see reason, the Empire to see reason on their stance on aliens. Because he's never gotten over her. He is still so incredibly in love with her. And it's all for her. It's all for what happened to her. And others like her, but primarily her. And he wants her back. And he can't get her back. And now this hellhole that he's in has done this to him again. And it's the cruelest thing. But also, I'm just so happy we finally have a reason. Like, I don't think we ever were given one. And so this has been since Ilum. Since frickin' Ilum that it's gone unanswered. Like, why? What is his motivation besides just being crazy? And now you know. And that's gut-wrenching. And it makes Malgus incredibly human.
That must have been hard.
It was no more difficult to face than any other reminder of my failures.
And the way he puts her down so gently.
The illusions are weakening.
Sir, I'm detecting a power spike on the surface. It's coming from inside the fortress.
It must be Null's machine. What else could cause such a tremendous flow of energy?
Then we can't take any chances. Target the fortress for bombardment.
No! You don't know for sure that it's the machine. Just wait, please.
Rava, touch that button and you're a dead man.
There is still time to stop the machine. Save your doubt for someone who deserves it.
We don't have that luxury. If we wait too long...
We'll hope for the best.
Hear me? They've commenced the bombardment.
Lana? Did you hear that?
We must be close to breaking through the illusions.
We need to move. I thought you killed him.
I did.
On the contrary.
Allow me to rectify the situation.
How can you believe that you are worthy of Null's invention, Malgus?
The meditation sphere.
Jadis. He's inside.
Well done. I have perfected Null's machine. It will touch billions of sentients, but I won't simply reveal their connection to the Force. I will show them the truth. The horrifying images of what their lives will become. Ripped from their families, hunted for what they are, tortured and put to death. But I will offer them hope, shelter from both the Jedi and Sith, protection from the terrible fates that await them.
It is such a diabolical freaking plan. Like, it's so good. We haven't seen Jadis in forever. But why? Why is JD back now? Because he is going to make a third faction. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna force awaken all these people. He's gonna make them think that everybody is gonna be out to get them, and he's the only one that can save them, and he's gonna make himself a big old cult of Force users that just need him. And they will live and die by him because he will be the only one to offer salvation. And you hear this man talk, you know what he can do. He's terrifying. It's such a good plot line. It's so good. It's so diabolical. It's exactly what this game has needed, is something like this to really frickin' shake things up.
I'll die before I let you do this.
If you so desire. But only after my plan is complete. You, both of you, will provide the necessary power to amplify my words across the entire galaxy.
Never!
Concede. You have no other option. All of your resistance has achieved nothing. You are trapped here.
Normally this isn't Hadlee, but I feel like in this moment it's gonna be.
Come out of that thing, Jadis, or we will drag you out.
That's my girl. Yeah, she's so badass. She's so badass. I love my kid. Hello? There. Oh, where'd you go? I was trying to, like... There we go. Hello. This is the last boss fight. Let's do it. Beat up JD. But don't at the same time, but do. Because I have a feeling... We'll talk about this in the end. Stop. 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 Oh, no. He made friends, Malgus. He made so many friends. Ooh. And then you. Hello. Thank you very much. Let's do that. Hello. You. Now, this, and then that, and then this, here. Hello. I think that's it. It's just him right now, right? Yeah. Okay, this. I think it's so funny that these guys drop loot. It's like the worst possible time for them to drop loot, but then again, no loot is ever a bad thing. So, I forget if we get him down all the way or mostly all the way. We'll see. I want to say it's all the way, but I could be very wrong. Here, do this. Good girl. Hads.
You are doing what you always have. Serving another. One more worthy.
I serve no one. I have no master. I am free.
You and your nonsensical beliefs. Your obsession with destiny. See where it has gotten you.
I do see. I am free of you, Master.
Like, the fact that we are facing down all of Malgus's biggest regrets and fears is kind of insanely cool. No, leave Hadlee alone. She's an innocent, beautiful, perfect being, and you don't deserve to even breathe the same air as her. Even though you're just a hallucination that can probably kill her if you tried. Kind of thing. Okay. I'll do this, Jadis. Stop running! You look like a coward. I read Storm of Terrors, and I don't know why, but out of the corner of my eye, I read that as Storm of Tacos. I think it's because I'm getting a little peckish. And so that, I just wanted you to know, though, I absolutely positively just read his Storm of Terror as Storm of Tacos. And, you can do with that information what you will. No, stop. Stop now. Okay, this. Ah, where'd you go? Okay. Also, this is gonna bother me for an eternity. Girl, just give that to, take that. Thanks. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to. Okay, good. Ah, no. Okay, this. It's a good fight. This is definitely a very good fight, and I think I've enjoyed all the boss fights in this update.
Your plans are finished, Jadis. Go lick your wounds and prepare for what is to come.
I already have.
We can't just let him get away. Malgus!
Are you listening? Can you hear me?
Titania tried to stop him, I'm gonna let Hadlee let him keep going, because I want to see what happens. He's already this far.
If you can, it is because you know the Force. It knows you. This may have come as a surprise to you. Perhaps you never knew about the potential you carry. Perhaps you had forgotten it.
Malgus. He's using Null's machine.
Fire! Now!
We allowed corrupt doctrines to dictate the path before us. But this power is yours, no matter what the Sith or the Jedi proclaim. No matter your age or your lineage, the Force is yours to wield. Do not let them keep it from you any longer. Use it. Free yourselves from the lies of anyone who said you were not worthy. Strike down your masters, your enemies, all who would oppose you. Destroy the institutions that have shackled us. And let the strongest of you ascend to your rightful place. The galaxy is yours for the taking.
Hadlee!
Break free!
I am so sorry, but that's where it ends. Okay. It's so good. So if you decide to try to like fight against him, you like fight through the force field, by the way, and then you end up on the other side of like you kind of get in it, and then the break free is like you and him coming face to face, which is actually really freaking cool too. Cinematically, both are just a delight. This update is absolutely incredible. I don't know what you do next. I don't know how you finish it. I don't know how you make this all make sense. And literally, Titania has gotten a singular piece of mail, which you just watched the ending. It makes sense. We're going to talk about a few things in a second, but I do want to show you. Because you don't know the fate of everybody. So why would you get mail? It's literally just this. Security event threat alert level 3 taking place in your area. Seek shelter. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. That's all they give you. And unless that changes and it's a bug, and I highly doubt it because it makes sense. It makes absolute, utter sense that nobody is sending you mail. I'm kind of curious to go down to the war room. I don't think Lana and Theron will be missing here, but I am very curious if they are. Please don't ask why Koth is alive. Yeah, no, they're still here. Okay, so it's not gonna like catch up to the story this way, but I think the most important implications behind what we saw is we don't know anything about who lives, who dies. You can or cannot fight against Malgus. So I feel like it's safe to say that the next story beat, like 8.0 and on, is going to deal with whatever Jadis has planned. Like, I think he's like, we finished the Hedda Cole storyline, and I think we're moving into whatever this is. And I don't know, maybe the Hedda Cole thing will end up, or not Hedda Cole, but the Darth Null machine will end up killing Malgus. Maybe it won't. Maybe it depends on if you try to save him or fight against him. So I'm kind of curious, like Titania versus Hadlee, how that'll all like play out in the end. But you don't know. We don't know if Arn survived. We don't know if Theron and Lana survived. Nothing. And like, you hope everybody lived, but like, now that I've had more time to sit with it, I was like, not livid on stream, but like, I just need to know. And I still just need to know. But the more and longer I sit with it, the more I'm like, it's brilliantly done. I do sincerely hope that there is some kind of bridge story between now and 8.0, because as of recording this, it's like June 2nd, 2026. And 8.0 isn't due until the anniversary in the end of the year. And I just need more. And it's not because they did anything other than just write a really good story. And I think right now, story-wise, for me personally, SWTOR is in one of the strongest places it's ever been in my 8 years of playing-ish. So, gee freaking geez, like, this story was incredible start to finish. I don't agree with what everything that Malgus had said, but I do agree with the fact that you should be able to be a Force user if you want to be. Like, I'm of two minds with the whole Darth Null and Malgus kind of stuff, where I think that anybody that wants to be a Force user should be a Force user, and they shouldn't be forced to be or not to be based off of what the Sith or the Jedi say, because that's ridiculous. But I don't think everybody should be forced to be Force Awakened, if that makes sense. So, I agree, but I disagree. And I think that this story has nuance to it and is not black and white. And I think that that's incredible. I think that it's been so long since we had such delicate nuance within a storyline of you can see everybody's perspective except but you can still see Jadis's perspective, right? And it makes sense why he came back. I'm so happy they brought him back. And it's just this whole storyline start to fit. Like, this was good. This was good. I am so excited for 8.0 or whatever is next. And you will definitely see Hadlee and myself back here, whether it's for an interim story or just 8.0 down the road. I am not sure. However, if you do enjoy SWTOR content and just watching people play through the stories, I do have a couple of immersive playthroughs going on quite regularly here on the channel. We have Bailey, who is a insane Sith Inquisitor. She is, as of recording this, in the chapters already. So you can go through like an entire Sith Inquisitor story, McKeb, all of that, Ilum, all of that, and beyond. And I also have a Jedi Consular going, who is, well, that's what Hadlee is, but Madeline isn't light-sided by any stretch of the imagination. She, in fact, thinks most people are idiots and should just die. So there's that. If you ever wanted to see a consular more on the dark side of life, I got that for you too. And I got a whole bunch of other SWTOR content here on the channel. So if you're new, make sure you hit the follow button, come back, hang out with me again. And with that, thank you so much for joining all of us for just an incredible conclusion to Head of Coal and the Hidden Chains and everything like that. And I cannot wait to see what's next. So I will catch you on the next story update.